So, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my Very Thoughtful World. I am Kanisha Berry with Very Thoughtful Life Coaching. I love what I do for a living. I hope you can say that too. Like, I really hope you're at a place in your life where, even if it's not on your job, if it's not on your 9 to 5, that you are connected to doing something that you absolutely love, something that brings you joy. You know what's interesting about the human mind and the brain, right? So, for years, researchers thought the brain held all the power. Over time, they began to realize that we have a mind, but the mind is kind of hard to explain in science because there's not, like when you die, they can't physically go and get the mind. They can get the brain, but they can't get the mind. And so, but what the brain can do is typically it grows at a certain level, and at a certain point, there's areas in the brain that kind of stop. However, there's an area in your brain for joy. I found this out. I was so excited about it because, listen, research shows that when you have joy in your life, if you're sick, if you're going through a hard time, if you're struggling, joy will help you overcome it, which I think is amazing because the word of God says joy cometh in the morning. So, in this area of your brain, they've been able to recognize that this is one area that actually increase and then decrease. So, the more joy you have, that area will grow. But when you begin to get sad, depressed, and go through those really tough times where you're so disconnected from who you were created to be, the area shrinks. So I encourage you to do something in your life to bring you joy because it is the joy in life that makes life worth living. So I get it, like everybody right now, particularly in America. This is one of my biggest fears about coming back to America. If you're new to me, I lived abroad for 10 years. And when living abroad, I felt like for the first time in my life, I was able to get off the carousel that is America, where you just chase, 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 chase to get the money, to get the money, get the money, because you're preparing for this future that isn't promised. You're preparing for your retirement. You're preparing to, like, you're living today trying to make sure your tomorrow is secure when tomorrow isn't promised. Now, I don't, that's not my way of saying you shouldn't worry about tomorrow, that you shouldn't put aside money for tomorrow. But what I'm also saying is you need to take time today and find a way to enjoy life, to connect to what you are experiencing right now. Are you taking time to really connect with the people in your life that you love? Like, do you give them your full attention when you're talking to them? Do you put the phone away? Like, I'm totally guilty of that. I really sometimes think I need a detox from social media. Like, I need someone to take my phone and send me to hopefully a beautiful island, and I need to be completely separated from my phone at times. But I really try hard that when I'm in the presence of my husband, with my children, with friends, that I put the phone away. I was recently talking to a young lady, and she's talking, but I was on my phone. But I had to tell her, listen, there's this book I want you to read. I'm looking for the book. But the truth of the matter is, I maybe should have waited because she was pouring out her heart and she needed my full attention. So I encourage you to be present in the moment. Make sure that when you're with people that you're present, because today, the truth of the matter is, today is all we have. The moment that you're in is all that you're promised. Anything can shift or change in a moment. That can either shift your entire life, what you're actually going through, the way you're seeing life, the way you're moving through life, the way you actually physically move. All of that can change in a moment. So I encourage you to enjoy the moments, enjoy the present day. Stop hustling so hard for the future that isn't promised. Now, I'm a big component of visions and dreams. I do believe you're supposed to make dream deposits every day, but I'm also saying take time to be fully awakened and present in this moment, because tomorrow isn't promised. An hour from now, it's really not promised. So learn to give yourself the gift of now. Be present, because in the present moment, right now, in the moment that you're in, I promise you, there's absolutely nothing that you need. You may think you need something, but if you get to thinking about it, you may need it later on a day. You may need it an hour from now. You may need it 2 days from now, a week from now. But right now, in this present moment, you have everything you need. So do all you can to be in the present moment. Be thankful. I hear people say this a lot, and I want to offer you this tip and tool. Kenesha, I have a very hard time quieting my mind. My mind is all over the place. I get it. Used to live there. I call that crazy town because it used to drive me crazy. I don't live in crazy town anymore. Every so often I'll drive by crazy town. But the awareness of recognizing that I am now in crazy town helps me to awaken to the fact that I need to get out of here. And one way I do that is I meditate on gratitude. So if you struggle with quieting your mind, with getting still inside, stopping those thoughts from going crazy, listen to me. Sit down, get quiet. If you need to, get a notebook and paper and then begin to write out everything that you're thankful for. Everything. Breath, the moment, air, my spouse, my friends, my children, water, everything. And I promise you, the more you start practicing that, your mind will start slowing down and it give you a little reprieve from the chaos that is every day. So listen, I pray this message bless you. I pray that you will begin to use that method to quiet your mind so you can learn to be in the present moment and be connected with the moment right now. That you're not all over the place, that you're not thinking about what's the next thing, that you're not here watching this video thinking about what you need to be doing later. Be present. And you do that by learning how to quiet your mind. Again, shift to gratitude. When you begin to do that, your mind will slow down. Make it a daily practice. Do me a favor. Use your cell phones. I know most of us have them. Go to your timer. Give yourself, set a 3-minute timer and think of as many things as you can think of to be thankful for just 3 minutes. See what that does. Get connected to your body. Feel how that feels in your body. See, notice if things get relaxed. And then over time, up that time to 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and 10 minutes. And then you'll begin to learn to get connected to who you are and who you was truly created to be. Have an amazing, blessed day. Ladies, if you're watching this, please, I'm about to do something very interesting about this retreat. So keep an eye out. If you're thinking of going on this retreat, stay connected with me because I'm about to do something that may help you get there, help you get that room that you want. And then secondly, I'm asking everybody to go out, not to go out, to go online. Click on the link, verythoughtfullife.com, books. Get this book. Get this book for every little girl of color that you know. Bless her with this book this year. And listen, friend of mine, she said, this is going to be my affirmation for the next 20. How many alphabets are there? 28? For the next 28 days. So use it to affirm yourself, ladies. If you have those moments when you wake up and you think, not feeling my best, I'm not doing really great today, this book can help you remember that you are regal and radiant. Your personality is bright. Let your light shine and you will always be all right. So have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.